Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Straight Talk for Energy Healers. My name is Rainey Aurora. I am an energy healer. I am the creator of the healing modality called the Accelerated Release Technique. So, what that is I work with the subconscious to help people heal the emotional baggage that's at the root of their problems. And once you get that root out of the way, the problems get to disappear. It's kind of fun like that. And I allow people to live their best life, removing the blocks and resistances that are keeping them from getting there. Now, I am also the author of the book, The Energy Healing Bible. That's it. And finally, I am here on a mission. That's why I'm here today. My mission is to help healers like yourselves to be able to live your life's purpose. And I know what that is. That is to help as many people as possible, to be able to share your extraordinary gifts with the world and to do that without being broke. Because let's face it, energy healers do not have the cachet, the respect that they really truly deserve. Because I know you do miracles. I know you do the most incredible things for your clients, and I want to help you be able to get out there, get your name out there, be successful, and live comfortably too. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring on today's guest. Today, I have with me Kim Paget. Now, Kim is a psychic tarot reader and medium who also teaches tarot. She loves to work with people and uncover their shadows, leading them to a much better life and self awareness. Her new oracle deck called Unveiled is based on this shadow work, and it's going to be coming out in February 2022. So that's just not far now. It's just a few days away. And I'm excited to have Kim on to tell us about this. I mean, creating an oracle deck, that sounds pretty awesome. So here we go. Hi, Kim.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
It is totally my pleasure. Um, Now, this is straight talk for energy healers. So we just kind of dive right in and we have our questions and we're just kind of going to roll with it.
Yep.
So first question, in a nutshell, how would you describe what it is that you do?
I'm an intuitive tarot reader, also a medium, but I think what I have done as we evolve through the years, we start reading and we can read a certain way, we evolve and grow. And I think my superpower is shining a light on your shadows, because once we unveil your shadows, you live a much better life.
You just skipped to my second question.
Oh,
That is my question about your superpower. So why don't you expand on that a little bit for me?
yep, no problem. So we all have our light and our dark. A lot of people are afraid to look at our own shadows, and we really shouldn't be. That's where the growth is. So it's about shining a light on there, looking at our behavior and how we can change that to live a better life. We always hear of people, why does this always happen to me? I can't get out of this situation, stuff like that. It's about not letting the pattern continue. Why do you put yourself in this situation? So we shine a light on that. Do you like to sit in victim mentality? If you do, why? There's always an answer, and it's delving into there is where your growth is. And that's about living your best life. After hundreds, thousands of tarot reads, that is very clear to me. We don't want to gloss over, you know, relationship issues or family issues. We want to find out why. Why
Yeah,
do you react, or why do you respond in that way? Why are you triggered? Where the trigger is, that's where the gold is. You just have to poke at
absolutely.
it.
So it sounds like you and I are very much in line. So I do subconscious work. I use a pendulum. I have a whole different process and technique about finding the triggers, finding the stuff that's buried and that's creating the problems. And it sounds like you
Yep,
do that in your own way, which
yep, yep,
that's super cool. Very, very
yep.
nice. Okay, so you know that my audience is energy healers. Why might they need the service that you offer? And specifically, why might they want to work with you?
Okay. Energy is everything. We're all, it's everything. We need, as practitioners, in my view, is to keep ourselves as healthy mentally, spiritually, physically as we can. There's no good us holding huge amount of shadow work when we're trying to help other people.
Right.
We need to work through our own stuff. When I teach tarot, I say to the students, this is very important, because if you have, say you've been betrayed a lot of your life, you've been cheated on or betrayed in whatever reason, you sit down for a reading and you're reading for the other woman. This is quite common. All of a sudden, you change, your energy changes, you've gone into the judgment space instead of trying to find out, why does she do this to herself? Why is her self-worth low that she wants to be the side chick? So it's not always as it seems, right? So we need to clear that. We need to make sure we are non-judgmental. We're not here to judge people or have our own opinion. I'm here to deliver a reading. I'm here to give you what gets channeled through. It's not about me or what I think. It's about you and healing you. So I think we all need to delve into this, and it's a work in progress. Like, it's not, we don't work through a couple of shadows and attain Zen. We keep on going. Okay. So I think it's really important for all us practitioners, for everybody, not just us, to deal with this work. Delve in, see what triggers you, why, and then you're on the road to healing. And then your life is just easier, love. It's that simple.
Fire here.
Yeah. So it's just about doing the work.
Yeah. So tell me, I'm thinking my usual questions don't really lend to hearing about your own deck. Like, I mean, you've told me about how you do readings for other people, which is like awesome. So where does your own deck come in? Like, that's really cool.
Yeah, I couldn't find a deck or a product to let someone who's not a reader just grab a deck, have a look, and give them the answers they needed in this respect. I read with the Rider-Waite. So, when I'm dealing with people's shadow work, the Devil card will come up a lot. It's their self-sabotage. That gives me the in that I need to work with them and try and heal this stuff. I couldn't find a deck that suited what I needed to do, so I made one. It's a deck of 2 parts. So you have the light deck and the dark side of the deck. The light deck is all cards. One is happiness. Okay, so this is the mock-up deck. Now, there are no
meanings. It's not out yet.
Yeah, I know, it's not out yet. Very soon. The light cards are all things, family, happiness, states of being. Okay, there's no meanings in the book with the light cards, because it's not for me to tell you what happiness is. Your happiness is different to mine. So I can't tell you that. Same with family, relationships, balance. What is perfect for you might not work for me or somebody else. Right. So you know what that is. Then you pull a dark card. So you may pull peacemaker. Okay, so if you're the peacemaker, you have little boundaries. You'll put up with a lot of stuff to keep the peace.
Right.
Okay. So you cannot achieve that happiness because you have all this. You can't achieve your real happiness because you let others be happy before you.
I love this.
Yes, that forms resentment.
All the decks that I haven't got a lot of experience with decks, but the few I've seen are cryptic.
Yeah.
It sounds like that's like, duh.
Yeah, this is in your face. Okay, it's no sugarcoating. Yeah. It's like therapy on steroids. All right, it's boom. Here's the problem.
Awesome. That's really cool. I love that.
Yeah. So I wanted to put it in people's hands where they had access to something that was that in your face, and maybe they can think about it. And once they think about it, then they start the healing. And I think we're all of us practitioners are cogs in a wheel. Okay, so I might tell them this is the issue, but they go to you for some healing. So we all work together.
Okay, that's beautiful. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like it, and that's how we all should be.
I like that a lot. Yeah. Okay, now I can't remember if you had a special offer for my audience, or was just to let them know how to pick up a copy of your deck. I think that's what.
Yep, yep. I will have it will be available on Amazon in the US and on in my website also. So tarot trinkets and treasures.com.au. You can secure a copy there, or will be on Amazon for Northern Hemisphere. So for you to grab it, you can go to Amazon, you can have it in 3 days rather than wait for me to ship it
All the
from
way
Australia.
from Australia. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. So it's a lot, it's much easier and quicker.
Yes. Super cool. Super cool. And hopefully when this comes out, you'll tag it and let us know
Absolutely,
that it's out and
absolutely.
that people should start picking it
Yep,
up.
yep.
So you said how they can reach you. Were there any other ways to reach you? You said
Yep,
tarot.
Facebook page, Tarot Trinkets and Treasures. That's also hyphenated Tarot by Kim. That was my original page. So in the process of, changing it all the way. And the website, tarottrinketsandtreasures.com.au. Email me there, message me on Facebook, and I'll get back to you.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you so much. It was really lovely getting to meet you. And
Thank you, you
and
too.
best of luck getting your deck out there. I
Thank
love
you.
the concept. Like I am
Thank
so
you.
much for well, straight. Like just tell it to me straight. I don't like cryptic.
No, neither do I. We don't have time for sugarcoating. Just
I
bang.
know,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. So I said thank you very much. Thank you to my audience. Thank you so much for being here. It always means a lot to me that you've taken out this time to be with me and my guests. We all have busy lives, and those minutes that you spend with me are precious. I appreciate it. And finally, if you want to reach me, I can be reached at um, www.acceleratedreleasetechnique.org. That's my website for ART, or email me at info@acceleratedreleasetechnique.org. And I think that's about it. If you liked this show, then please give me a like, subscribe, follow, share, all those great things. And of course, come back and visit us next week.